What happens to your body and mind when you masturbate? The shocking truth revealed. Before we dive in, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe for more eye-opening content, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Did you know that masturbation is one of the most misunderstood topics when it comes to men's health? People often wonder if it causes erectile dysfunction, balding, low testosterone, or drains your energy reserves. What if I told you most of those fears are myths, but that there's still a hidden danger you need to know about? Introduction. Is masturbation really harmful? Busting the biggest myths. Masturbation is a natural, normal part of human sexuality, yet it has been surrounded by myths, misinformation, and social stigma for centuries. Even today, many men carry fears that self-pleasure will harm their health or masculinity. But what does science actually say? The myths that won't die. Masturbation causes balding. It lowers testosterone permanently. It causes erectile dysfunction. It drains energy and vitality. It can ruin physical or athletic performance. These claims often circulate on social media, forums, and even in peer groups, but none are backed by rigorous scientific evidence. So why do these myths persist? Many stem from cultural taboos, religious beliefs, or just misunderstanding of how the human body works. What science actually tells us, medical research clearly shows that masturbation is not harmful to physical or mental health, does not cause hair loss or balding. Genetics and hormones like DHT are the real causes of male pattern baldness. Has no lasting effect on testosterone levels, does not cause erectile dysfunction. In fact, it can sometimes improve sexual function by reducing stress and promoting blood flow. Does not deplete your body's energy or nutrients in any meaningful way. Real-life example, the myth of energy drain. Take the case of many athletes and performers who masturbate regularly without losing strength or endurance. In fact, studies in sports medicine indicate that ejaculation has minimal effect on muscle strength or testosterone production. Some athletes practice semen retention, but scientific backing for improved performance is lacking. If you're finding this info useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your experiences or questions about masturbation below. Let's break the stigma together. What happens to your testosterone and semen when you masturbate? The scientific timeline. Let's take a detailed look at what happens biologically when you masturbate and how your hormones and semen production behave over time. Immediate effects within minutes to hours. Testosterone levels may temporarily dip after ejaculation, but return to baseline quickly, usually within 24 hours. Semen volume. You might notice less volume if you ejaculate multiple times in a short period, but your body constantly regenerates seminal fluid. Mood and stress. Many report feelings of relaxation or improved mood after masturbation due to release of endorphins and oxytocin. Short-term abstinence, days to weeks. Some men notice a slight increase in testosterone after about 3 to 7 days of no ejaculation, but the difference is minimal and not proven to impact strength or libido significantly. Psychological effects vary. Some feel more focused or motivated. Others feel increased sexual frustration. Long-term abstinence, months. Contrary to popular belief, semen retention does not create superhuman powers. Long abstinence can sometimes increase stress, irritability, and even decrease motivation. Your body maintains hormone levels within tight ranges regardless of ejaculation frequency through a process called homeostasis. Scientific evidence. A 2003 study in the Journal of Zhejiang University found no significant difference in testosterone levels between men who ejaculated frequently and those who abstained for weeks. A 2001 study in the Archives of Sexual Behavior concluded that masturbation frequency has no negative effects on overall health or hormone balance. Curious about how your mental state is affected by masturbation? Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Your support helps spread accurate information. The hidden danger. When masturbation becomes a problem. While masturbation itself is harmless, it can become problematic in certain scenarios. The key is balance and context. When does masturbation become harmful? Interference with daily life. If you find yourself skipping work, school, or social events to masturbate excessively. Porn addiction. Masturbation fueled by compulsive porn use can lead to unrealistic sexual expectations, anxiety, and social withdrawal. Unhealthy practices. Engaging in unsafe or risky behaviors during masturbation may harm penal health, though specific practices can't be detailed here due to platform guidelines. Emotional distress. Guilt or shame from cultural or religious beliefs can cause anxiety and depression around masturbation. Real-world cases. A 28-year-old man reported losing his job because he was masturbating compulsively during work hours while watching pornography. His social relationships also suffered. This highlights how behavior, not masturbation itself, can be disruptive. The psychological dimension. Debt syndrome. Explained one growing mental health concern linked to masturbation anxiety is DAT syndrome, a culture-bound disorder originating in South Asia, now spreading globally. Men with DAT syndrome experience intense anxiety about semen loss, believing it causes weakness, fatigue, and serious illness. This fear is deeply rooted in traditional beliefs about semen as a vital life force. Social media and movements like nofap have amplified these fears worldwide, even in Western countries where this syndrome was previously unknown. Scientific perspective on DAT syndrome. There is no medical basis for the fear that losing semen weakens the body. Semen consists mainly of water, proteins, zinc, and other minerals, all of which the body replenishes continuously. Symptoms seen in DAT syndrome patients are often psychosomatic, driven by anxiety rather than physical depletion. If this section opened your eyes, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you or someone you know has experienced similar anxiety or stigma. What does masturbation do to your mental health? Separating fact from fear. The positive psychological effects. Masturbation can reduce stress and promote relaxation through the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. It may improve sleep quality by triggering hormonal cascades that relax the nervous system. It can increase self-awareness and body positivity, helping men better understand their sexual preferences and responses. The negative psychological effects. Excessive masturbation tied to porn addiction can lead to social isolation, reduced motivation, and distorted sexual expectations. Anxiety related to masturbation, especially from cultural or religious guilt, can cause depressive symptoms and impaired self-esteem. The science behind superpowers and semen retention. Some proponents claim abstinence leads to heightened energy, charisma, and strength. Scientific studies have found no evidence supporting these claims. Instead, benefits people report are often due to placebo effect or improved mental discipline. Real-life perspective. Consider famous historical figures like Nikola Tesla, who practiced celibacy and claimed it preserved his creative energy. But modern psychology cautions against generalizing personal anecdotes as universal truths. Enjoying this deep dive? Like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on the mental health effects of masturbation. The ultimate truth. Masturbation is normal, healthy, and safe. Summarizing the evidence. Masturbation is a normal human behavior with no proven physical harm. Myths about testosterone loss, baldness, and energy drain are scientifically disproven. The real risks come from compulsive behavior and anxiety-driven misconceptions, not from masturbation itself. What you should focus on instead. Manage your overall health, sleep well, eat nutritiously, exercise regularly, and maintain healthy social relationships. If anxiety about masturbation or semen loss troubles you, consult a qualified healthcare professional for accurate information and support. Be mindful of how much time you spend on pornography and masturbation, and adjust if it starts to interfere with your daily life. Final thought. Masturbation is part of human sexuality, not something to fear or feel shame about. Your body knows how to regulate itself. The key is understanding the facts, recognizing unhealthy behaviors, and letting go of stigma. If you want a scientifically grounded, stigma-free look at male sexual health topics like masturbation, ejaculation, and mental wellness, stay tuned and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Remember, knowledge is power, and your body deserves respect, not fear.